여기 있다. 우와, 뭐야? 이 집 안에 막 이런 게 막 숨겨져 있구나. Hidden compartments found. 3. 와, 3개나 있네. 여기. 감사합니다. 내 방. 꽃무늬 있는데. 뭐야, 이것도 다 동생이 붙여놓은 건가? 우와. 여기 있다, 꽃무늬 방. 여기 있다. (10월 29일)
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out.
5일?
I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
어? 뭔 소리야 이게? 유언 같은 거네? 오스카라는 사람의? I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditor living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arborhill, as well as any and all personal property and money accounts, to my nephew. 오스카가 테란스가 누구지? (1973년) 테란스가 내 아빠인가? 일단 그린베이어이면 우리 가족이 맞고, 이 테라스 그린베이어의 삼촌인 오스카가 이 집을 우리한테 그냥 유선으로 남겨준 거네. 근데 이걸 이렇게 꼭 이렇게 꽁꽁 숨겨가지고 해야 돼? 응? 일단 그랬다 치고 이쪽으로 방금 했던 거지? 예. Property of some private. Private did not read Haven as the world. 쌤이 쓴 거네. 읽어야 되나? 여기 암호가 있으려나? 이거 받고 또 받고 아 다시 1층으로 내려왔지? 잠겨있을까? 다시 올라가자. 여기 더 볼 게 없나? 세 개 다 봤어. 아니야, 여기 뭐 또 있어. 이게 라이브러리고 내 방 바로 앞. 내 방 바로 앞. 그니까 쌤 방 바로 앞. 여기 있다. 아, 0501. Hello, who are you, Oscar? To come back. 오스카란 그 삼촌이 그 죽었는데 저 우자부자 그거죠. 그 유령 불러가지고 대화하는 거. 이거 맞나? 기억이 안 나. 됐다. 담배? 여성 잡지. 그리고 옷도 훔친 거 같은데 이거 태그가 훔친 거네. 베이스먼 키.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
와, 자식들이. 좋냐? 아, 내가 생각해도 도망간 것 같아, 동생이. 베이스먼트 어디로 가는 거지? 아, 여기 있다. 여기 쪽으로 여기로 들어가서 지나쳐서 맨 끝? 로니랑 도망갔네. 아, 깜짝이야. 근데 로니가 좋은 애는 아니었던 것 같아. 막 로니랑 어울리면서 담배도 피고 막 옷도 훔치고. 레즈인 건 나쁜 건 아닌데 절대 나쁜 게 아니지. 근데 걔가 그렇게 옷 훔치고 담배 피우고 다니면서 17살밖에 안 되는데 C 플러스 받고 포테이토 칩. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. 애들끼리 편지 주고받은가? 여기서 같이 놀았나 보네? 사만타랑 로니?
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
그래. 연애도 하고. 응. 1월 24일 이거 간 건가? 사멘사가 글을 되게 잘 썼나봐. 그래서 이제 어떤 커리지에서 여름 때 고등학교 애들 이렇게 불러가지고 그거 해주는 거? 수업 시켜주는 거? 그거를 서머이라니까 지금 6월이니까 1995년. 여기 간 거
I'm
같은데?
so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
엄마도 그 로니라는 애랑 어울리는 거 안 좋아했나 보네. 애가 막 어긋났던 것 같아. 로니 만나면서. 그래서 조금 엄마랑 동생 사이에 갈등이 있지 않았을까? 그리고 이 집에 산다고 막 학교에 있는 애들이 피하고 코스튬 하는 거? It was so worth it. 전월들? 하이스쿨. 어? 로니가
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
로니가 뭐지? 아, 여기 잠겨있던 데, 아, 잠겨있던 데가 여기구나. I feel sorry for you. 로닌 엄마를 싫어하네. 엄마가 멀리 사는데 별로 엄마랑 같이 살기 싫다고. 오. 뭐지? 티켓? 베이스맨에서 안 돌아본 데가 있는 것 같은데. 로니가 조금 폭력적인 성향이 있나 보네, 얘가. 와. 1963. 나 또 잠겨있는 데가 있나? 1963. 로니가 막 학교에서 락커 같은 것들도 다 부숴버리고. 왜 그런 건지는 모르겠는데 무슨 자기를 위해서라 그랬나. 다 돌아갔나? 돌아봤네. 이건 어디지? Girl Scout.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
되게 자기만은 야설을 써놨는데? 싫어! 깨주지. 저기 뭐라고 써져 있었냐면 무슨 론이랑 사귀는 게 뭐 마약 같다. 마약을 한 거 같다. 같이 자다 보면은 일어나 보면 론이가 날 키스하고 있고 막 이렇게. 무슨 러브레터 같은 거네. 안 봐. 맵에서 어디지? 또 노래 같은 걸 거고. 뭐지? 이게 옛날에 여기서 서벤트 막 메이드라 그러나? 그런 사람들이 살던 데인가 봐. 이거 그건가 보다. 1963. 와 진짜 오래전이다. Return to sender. Dear sister. 아니 나 이거 이해를 못하겠는데? 모르핀? 모르핀 그거 아닌가? 마약 아닌가? 주사기? 헉! 오스카가 마약을 했나 보네? 그래. 이거 타이프로 써주지. 필기체 잘 못 읽는데. 마약에 관한 거겠지. 어. 그건 없나? 읽고 싶은데 필요 없는 건가? 다시 가자. 왜 이렇게 진짜 깊었네. 이쪽이었나? 기억이 안 나. 아니야. 엄마 거. Hi Jan. I got tickets of EWF on Thursday. Remember from the shit. 엄마한테 다른 남자가 음악회를 보러 가자 그랬네. 집이 너무 커. 심하다. 문제를 많이 일으켰네, 사만타가.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
엄마랑 아빠가 쌤의 취향에 대해서 완전히 부정을 해버렸구나. 상처를 받았고. First, unconsciously. 엄마는 뭐 승진을 한 것 같고. 집이 너무 큰데. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny. 옛날에 어렸을 때 sunny.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I take him for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie, and then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
오늘 몇 일이었지? Katie comes home this month. 쌤 다른 데서 동생이 알바하나 보네. 결혼하나 보네. 결혼 청첩장이고. 무슨 집에 이런 게 있어? 아, 차고인가 봐. Sam, your brother and I will be away for a long weekend. So bring over. 쌤 냅두고 갔구만.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country, the other side of the world. Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her.
Aww.
And she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
로니가 군대를 가야 돼서 군대를 갔나 보네 벌써.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her.
Oh.
That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
아까 얘기하면서 찾았던 게 그 계단 쪽에 숨겨진 방이 있다는 거였는데 일단 여기 다 한 번씩 둘러보고. 뭐지? Sam, this girl was the coolest thing. 아까 그 거실에 있던 거였나 보다. 일단 장식품. 여기 있다. 무슨 집에 이런 게. 여기서 그거 했나 보네. 그 귀신 부르는 그거. 이게 오스카인가? 뭐야 이게? 네임택? 오스카? 열쇠다. 다락방 열쇠.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
다락방에서 있으면 로니가 다시 올 것 같다고. 다락방에서 기다리는 거. 다락방 위에 있으려나? 근데 엄마 아빠는 없는 건 확실하고. 여기. 이런 거 좋지. 이런 아지트 좋지. 우리 집에도 이런 거 있었으면 좋겠다.
Oh my god. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere. for us.
이럴 줄 알았어.
And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
로운이랑 같이 도망간 거 맞네.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal
끝이야?
and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again.
끝이야? 진짜로? 이게 끝이야?
Love,
그냥
Sam.
집에 들어와서 그냥 뭐 비닐통을 몇 개 찾고 끝이야? 15달러인데? 15불인데? 너무 비싼데? 가격치고?